All right, all right, all right. Welcome back. Welcome back to your class with yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. Today's class is going to be on a topic called domestic distractions. It's called the domestic distractions. One moment. All right. So, domestic distractions. It says, how does one define domestic distraction? The word distraction is having one's thoughts or attention drawn away or being unable to concentrate or give attention to something. Domestic distractions are known as very powerful components when it comes to diverting, deflecting, or allowing yourself to be sidetracked from a major goal, an assignment, an intimate relationship, or God-given purpose in your life. Ask yourself questions, all right? Ask yourself questions, you guys. It says, when you're striving for your life purpose, are you attracted to your purpose or attracted from your purpose? Right? It's the thing you gotta ask yourself, are you distracted from your purpose? Many of us are distracted because if we weren't distracted, life would roll a lot smoother than it's been rolling. So it's something to take a look at. All right, number 2. When it comes to most relationships that involve you spending intimate time with your partner at the movies or in the park, are you known to divert or get distracted when an attractive person of the opposite sex walks by? I mean, many of us, not all of us, but a lot of us, we get disfocused because maybe we're not totally in focus with what we're doing and who we're with. So some pretty little something can come by. Some handsome somebody can come or walk by. But you want to stay focused on who you're with and where you're at. Because you can be in a lot of trouble. Be in a lot of trouble like I've been in my past before I woke up all the way. All right. So that was that. Number 3, domestic distraction. Is your distance a distraction, or is there a distraction that's keeping you distant from God? Is your distance a distraction, or is your distraction the distance that's keeping you from being with God or having a connection with God or praying to God? I mean, come on now. You know, what's keeping you from being where you should be? All right. Number 4, domestic distraction. Do you distract to react, or do you distract to make an impact? Do you distract to react, or do you distract to make an impact? Life is about making impacts. Life is about hitting home runs out the park. Life is about, making yourself feel good on the inside, so it can come out and shine on you from the outside. That's what life is about. Life is about shining for others so they can shine. Don't get distracted, all right? Number 5, domestic distractions. When you're in a place where your mind is set on something and someone starts messing with your kids, playing with your job, or messing with your money, are you known to distract, to react, or do you distract to attack? When they mess with your money, when they messing with them kids, when they doing something they shouldn't do, are you set up to attack or what? Because most likely you probably are. Some of us aren't, but most likely you probably are in such situations as some, right? Okay, number 6, domestic distraction. When you're boldly judging and criticizing where other people go and what other people are doing, did you know you may be domestically distracted when you're refusing to look at the places you go and the things that you do? What do I mean by that? I mean, like, you got a lot of times you can find yourself always talking about what someone needs to do, always talking about where someone shouldn't be, always making judgments, seeing things from a distance and saying, hey, you're going to be in a lot of trouble if you go there. I suggest to people to kind of like mind what they do. Walk what you talk and not be so talkative about what you see or believe other people are doing. Sometimes someone can be there because there's emergency in that place that they're at. Somebody might be in a certain place because there's a purpose behind why they're in that certain place. I believe in a purpose. I live my life with a purpose. Everywhere I go and everything, and most of the things I do have a serious purpose to them behind it. And my purpose is God. And I don't have to go around waving a red flag or carrying a cross around to be who I am and live up to the purpose I'm here to live for. So there are a lot of people doing certain things, and some of us are willing to go into the belly of the beast to pull some people out. Some of us are willing to take the burden of the tribe without ever taking a bribe. All right? Just remember that. All right? Okay, now, number 7. Domestic distraction. When it comes to the downside of using and abusing drugs, is your distraction an attraction or just a newfound love reaction? Is your distraction a reaction or a newfound love reaction? Some of us are just using because we're reacting to something. I mean, it gives us a little something. It gives us a way to be distracted and not focus on many of the things that's going on in our life. It gives us a chance to put our track shoes on and start running real fast from the realities of life. So there are many reasons people do what they do and caught up in what they do. So you find out what's your reason and ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay, we're going to close this out. Okay, this says number 8, domestic distraction. Is your choice of alcohol and drugs a domestic distraction that's keeping you from living your life to its fullest and taking action? Right? Domestic distraction. Is your choice of alcohol and drugs a domestic distraction that's keeping you from living your life to its fullest and taking real life chances and actions? All right, that's going to be it for yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. Thank you for attending my group.